Hi, everybody. We are no longer living life in paradise.
It's
is not a fairy tale. What's up, Miss Tanisha?
Hi, how are you doing, girly?
I am doing well.
We've had a fantastic weekend.
We have.
And week.
And week, yes. My child has learned how to text.
No way.
She is texting from my grandmother's phone.
Oh, wow.
I guess she picked it up over the course of the weekend. I sent her, my grandmother had to go get her hair twisted. So my cousin set it up for her to do it in like a town an hour away from us. So we took her down Friday evening and she had it done Saturday morning. And I guess my daughter was super bored in the beauty shop. So she was like, let me figure out how to message. And when she kept saying it, we were thinking she was talking about Facebook Messenger. No, she just figured out how to use the phone to text us. So I like got 20 texts talking about, I love you, mommy. I can't live without you. You're the best, mommy.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She is when she wants to be.
Has she started sending you demands yet? Like grocery list and random stuff?
No, but now, like, today was technically her last day of school. So when she got to my grandmother's house, she sent me a text to say, I'm here.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
She can check in.
Yes. So I guess that's kind of good since she's about to go away for the summer so she can text me.
Yeah. She gonna blow you up too.
She is gonna blow me up. But I noticed the emojis on my grandmother's phone don't transfer to my phone. So I know she will blow me up with emojis like all day long.
She's gonna send you a puppy dog and be like, I miss Stewie.
She will do that. She still says that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Me and my husband went out Friday after we dropped them off to watch the game. And he was like, do you think Stewie is still alive? I was like, I doubt it, because he either got hit by a car.
What? Are you serious?
No, I don't know, but I feel like knowing how he acted when he was with us, he either got hit with a car or he died of some type of stomach issue because his stomach was always messed up.
Well, let's just say he's somewhere happy being an old man.
He probably is, because he acted like an old man, too. He probably just sleep all day like he did.
Yeah.
I miss Stewie. He was a cool dog.
He was a cool dog until he peed on my dog.
That was
just
hilarious.
Honoring. You know, can't take in other dogs for the weekend. No, that was when you was having a baby.
I thought that was...
No, that was the weekend.
That was another time I went on vacation and went somewhere. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was a weekend trip or a week trip, and he peed on my dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was cool.
He had to make sure everybody knew he was the top dog.
Right.
That old crazy dog.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. But outside of that, my weekend was pretty good. We celebrated our anniversary.
Yes, girl.
And I'll get into that during the fairy moment.
Oh.
And when we went out Friday to that sports bar, I had some sushi with filet mignon in it. It was good. It was really good. I was very surprised. I was like, they straight putting, it's not seafood, like they straight putting steak in sushi.
I guess, girl.
Girl, it was good.
But was that your first time going to that place you went to?
It was my first time going. Like, we would definitely go again. That's a sports bar that I could get into.
Yeah, that's a nice place.
Yeah.
I've been before in the KY. Not Jelly, but Kentucky.
Oh, God. Only you.
I was just, when I said, I was like, okay, that's a little awkward. Maybe they don't know what the KY is. Yes. So let me specify. Yeah. You know, I don't know who's listening or not, but I'm just saying. Yeah. But yeah, we've been before and it's pretty cool. Yeah. So they have good food.
They do. And my drink was good too. I had a white sangria. And that was pretty tasty.
You know what I had this weekend that was really good? I didn't even know existed. Was I had some pina colada Ciroc, which was really good. I figured I could put that with some pineapple juice. But I just had it with some Sprite because that's what we had available.
Okay.
That's what happens when you arrive to the party late. We were supposed to be there like, I don't know, like 5 o'clock. It was supposed to be like a cousins meetup, and we didn't get there till like almost 7 because we had to take a nap. That's when you know you old. You got to take a nap in order to go out. So we got there kind of late. We didn't wake up. It started raining, girl. You know, once it started raining and you already tired, you got to lay down.
That's funny that you mentioned that. me and my husband were listening to the radio and they were talking about a day party. I want to say it was probably for Memorial Day.
Yeah, it was.
And I was like, I wish they were doing day parties like back in the day when I used to really go out. And he was like, "You've never been to a day party?" I was like, "No, I haven't been to a day party, but right now at this juncture in my life,
that works.
I would be about that because you don't have to take a club nap to go to a day party. Like you can go shake your butt and then come home and do whatever.
Go to sleep at your regular scheduled time.
Yes. Yes,
but we can start going. Have you never been to a day party, period, in your adult life?
I haven't. Like my goal every time we go to Essence, like we're just on a go so much that like we
forget about the day party.
Yeah, we don't do the day party. Like we're in the convention center, and it's so much to do there. Or we waited forever to eat breakfast or lunch,
or just stuck in a wait.
Yeah, so
don't get through the line to 2:00.
Exactly. So I do want to hit up a day party one day.
Well, we'll have to go to a day party.
Yes.
You know, they always, we'll have to hit up some adult activities because we just be acting old. Like, I need to get my stamina together so I can stay up past 10:00.
I know. I take that back. I guess we can consider it a day party. The Kappa party after homecoming.
That's a day party. We done been to a day party.
And
we
done
been to
a good time.
Right. And we were okay. We had some stamina left to go out and get something to eat afterwards.
Yes.
I don't know how that night was. We might have been broke down and tired. But my feet didn't even hurt at those parties.
Yeah, because it's more casual. So you can dress comfortably.
Yeah. That's what we're more day party people.
Yes.
And we're just going to be day party snobs.
Yes.
Like, no, we only go to day parties. What are you talking about? We don't go out at night. We're going to make it cool.
Yes. We're too old for that shit.
Right. We got one friend to be like, day parties. That's all y'all. I can hear her now. Y'all that old? Y'all can't go out? Yes.
Yes.
Boo.
Yes. So we broke down. Mm-hmm. Did you do anything for Memorial Day?
Well, we just pretty much had some meatless barbecue.
Okay.
So it was really good. So, my grandmother and stuff, they got like the regular hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken and stuff. And we just had some skewers, some meatless hamburgers. And then my husband found some vegan hot dogs, which I have not tried yet. I don't know if I want to try that.
Do those even burn good on the grill?
It didn't even burn. Like, it had a little bit of burn marks, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna put it back out there because if I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna eat it the way I would eat it if it was a regular hot dog." And I put that joker out there the whole time the chicken cooked. That joker never got burned.
Oh, that's a problem.
It can't. My husband said he looked at that hot dog and he said the hot dog was looking at him like, "What you think I'm gonna do sitting out here?" Because I have met my maximum capacity of burnness. Like it's not gonna happen.
Oh, wow.
But it never burnt. But this was a time when I was looking at that hot dog and was like, "Ain't nobody gonna know."
I know you can sit under the table,
right,
and eat your hot dog.
Right. That's what I was thinking about. Put a tablecloth on the table and crawl up under there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or just take it and eat it by the grill.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't nobody gonna find me.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. I was like, I'm gonna know and Jesus is gonna know. So let me just stop trying to do this.
Oh, I'm quite sure Jesus wouldn't judge you for eating a hot dog with real meat.
No, I wanted it though. I'm just gonna keep it at that. I did want it.
That's fine. That's fine. I didn't do anything for Memorial Day. I actually worked.
That's what I was gonna ask you. How was that?
Yes, and I was excited because my boss was like, "Well, since you're coming into the office, you can expense your lunch up to $15." I was like, "Bet I'm going to Mission Barbecue. I'm gonna get this brisket sandwich
no
and a
wonder
couple
you
of
looking
ribs
for that
on
receipt.
the side, and I'll." Girl. So I get to Mission and it's a sign on the door, "We're closed for Memorial Day."
Oh.
And I'm like, "Y'all were open last for Memorial Day." You know, they salute all the service people. But
how
they
you
were
be
open
closed when you serve barbecue.
Exactly.
You can work with a limited
on a day that is for the people of the service. But anyway, so last year
you could do a limited
open.
staff. It's barbecue. It's not like you're cooking it to order.
Yes.
And your sides are pre-made too.
Yes.
We understand that the service is slow.
I know. So I was very upset. So that meant I had to go somewhere else. And you know how you have your mouth ready for certain things. So I've noticed up the street from my job, it's a new burger place. So that it's this new place to sell sliders. And you can kind of mix and match your sliders. So I was like, ooh, I'm going to try this dry-aged beef slider and a salmon slider.
Oh, you had your mouth set, too, on that.
I did. I had my mouth set, and I got the only thing that I really enjoyed was the cookies and cream shake.
Oh,
that was good. They got my order wrong. I did not have a salmon burger. And then the dry-aged regular burger wasn't even seasoned. Like, it just tastes like straight meat. I was like, what is y'all need to put some seasoning on this. At least some salt and pepper at a minimum.
Oh,
so I was disappointed, and I've lost my receipt. And I know I wouldn't have went to that place if I would have had to pay out of my pocket.
Right.
So
I hope you found the receipt. You probably hid it from yourself.
I probably didn't. I thought it was in the same bag that I brought everything home in, but I'll tear up my purse and look for it.
Yeah, you might need to do that.
I know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into our fairy topic. And I got this question a while ago from the Shade Room. And the question was, would you continue to date a man who expressed to you that they did not want to get married? So we've kind of been holding on to this for a while. So we're going to intertwine this with our thoughts as well as an article that I found on Zoosk.com about this very topic. So let's see. Pretty much the article just breaks down why the other person may not want to get married. And a lot of times it may not have anything to do with you, but it is up to you to decide if you want to proceed on. So the first tip in the article states, how is their history affecting your current relationship? So, in the article, it says there's some validity behind the old excuse of, I don't need a piece of paper to prove my commitment to you when your partner was previously married. So a lot of times their past experience has obviously soured their view of marriage. And then knowing that they've been through a divorce before, that's something that's also on the forefront of their mind. Like, I don't want to go through this again.
Right, because sometimes divorces can be painful.
Exactly.
Even though we differ on this topic. Mm-hmm. A lot of things we kind of agree with and don't meet, but we're like completely opposite on this.
We're opposite on it, but it is for a valid reason.
Right.
Otherwise, we would probably be on the same page.
Right.
And also another thing is your partner may be a child of divorce. So they are, trying to avoid what they saw between their parents. And I will say this more so is kind of how me and my husband were. We, when we were dating, everything was fine and dandy. And I remember one day kind of early enough, but still after the point that we became serious, he did state that he did not want to get remarried. And, I did let him know that is what I was looking towards, in any relationship that I'm going to really be serious about. And I remember talking to my dad about it. And for the most part, I love my dad to death, but I wasn't necessarily going to him for advice, but I was just talking to him about it because my mom, after I started talking to my husband and bringing him up, she was like, that's going to be the one. That's the one for you. He a blue-collar worker, and, they know how to take care of you. All them professional men you've been with, they don't know how to treat you. I was like,
right.
Okay,
I can see your mama saying that, too.
So obviously my mom and dad, and they are divorced, but they still maintain a good friendship.
Very good friendship.
And so my mom had been talking to my dad because at that point in my life, she was hounding me. When you going to settle down? I'm ready for you to settle down.
I need some grandbabies.
And so she was talking to my dad about it. And when I just called him just to see how he was doing that day. He was like, so your mama think you gonna marry this young man? And I was like, Daddy, he straight told me that he does not want to get married again. So I don't see it working out. And he was like, well, that don't mean he can't change his mind. I was like, okay, Daddy.
That's true. But I know it's a different, I mean, even from the time we got married to the way the world is now, like, they be on some BS.
They do. I agree. So, I mean, I was open because I was enjoying where we were in the relationship. However, I did have a ultimatum in my mind